Hey, church family, here's your In the Know in under 5 minutes for the week of January 23rd. On the 23rd, we began our last leg through the Gospel of Luke. We are looking at chapters 19 through 24. If you've been at Crosspoint the past few years, we began this journey through Luke in December of 2019, if you're keeping score at home. And so it has been an extensive look at the life, at the birth, life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. I'm looking forward to looking at this final section of the Gospel of Luke and getting a clear picture on who Jesus is. And may that drive us toward a greater devotion, a greater love, a greater allegiance, a greater understanding of who he is and how great it is to be known by him. And so, Gospel of Luke, kicking that off. This coming Sunday on the 30th is a family service. The fifth Sundays, we've tried to in this school year have that be a family service. And so January 30th is a fifth Sunday. And so Sun Chasers, including nurseries, will not meet. I encourage you to bring your children if you have them. And this is an opportunity for us to gather together in the living room as a church family. And then after the service, we are having what's called a Taste of Community. This is a church-wide lunch. All the food is being taken care of by community groups, so I hope that you are able to join us on the 30th for lunch afterwards. This is open to everybody, including kids, so plan on being with us on the 30th. Some other things upcoming, a couple books, first of all. Our community groups are starting back up as a spring semester kicks off here. A lot of the groups are studying and going to read through what's called, the book called Gentle and Lowly. Doesn't really show up too well on my screen, but these are free copies. We have over 200 free copies of Gentle and Lowly. Crossway, the publisher of this book, put out this opportunity last year to churches saying, hey, if you want to give away this book to your church, then sign up. We did sign up. It's a phenomenal book. Pastor Kent and I both read through it together in the past year. It reminds you and reminds us of the heart of Jesus Christ, his heart for sinners and sufferers. And so I believe this would be a very timely book for us to be reading through as a church family. There's free copies at Guest Connections. Currently, if you're watching at home, maybe you're not attending in person, please let me know. I'd love to get a copy of the book to you. So a lot of our groups are going to be studying this. And in general, all the groups are kicking off here at the end of January and the beginning of February. If you're not connected to a group, email me, reach out to me, and let me know, and let me try to connect you to a group. Okay? You can also do, on a Sunday morning, you can mark community groups on your connection card, or you can reach out to a leader directly and sign up for a class or sign up for a group and check one out. A class then that we're offering is parenting. Paul Tripp has a book called Parenting. If I can, no, still washed out. A parenting book by Paul Tripp, 14 gospel principles that can radically change your family. I'm going to be leading a class through this, and so we'll read the book together, we'll discuss it, and we will seek to apply it to our role as parents, whether you're not parents yet, or maybe like me, we have a couple 20-year-olds, and yet we are still investing in and coaching and loving our adult kids, or if you're somewhere in between. So this is open to anybody. It's going to be happening Wednesday evenings, kicking off in the middle of February. You'll see more details about that, but if you're interested in that, please let me know. All these opportunities, whether it's groups or classes, these are opportunities for us to move beyond Sunday mornings, to get around other crosspointers, get around other believers, and encourage one another in the faith. And so I encourage you to take that next step as we think about the spring semester. And I think that's it for today. I love you, church, and I am thankful to be alongside you, a fellow sheep being cared for by our good and chief shepherd, who had all the authority to lay down his life and then take it back up on the third day. And so now he empowers us to be on mission for him, making disciples. And so may we be about that. May he direct our hearts toward his love and his endurance. Have a great week.